my explanation of why I picked this sport. It is cool to see how much friction plays a part in the sport. That's the reason why I picked it. Who invented the sport? It was introduced by Scottish origins, so it wasn't really invented by like a certain person. What is the goal of the game? The goal of the game is to have your stone land the closest to the middle, or at least in the circle, and you're supposed to hit the opposing team's stones outside of the circle, so they don't win any points. How has the game changed over the years? Well, normally, or at the beginning, it started as just a regular sport, and then it became an Olympic event in 1998. Define the vocabulary words in your sport. So speed and velocity have to do with how fast the stone is moving. The acceleration has to do with as soon as when you first throw the stone, it's at its peak. The first law, Newton's first law is when a stone hits another stone. Newton's second law, when you push the stone. Newton's third law, when the stone hits another stone and bounces back. What are two things that must be measured to determine the average speed of an object? Distance and time, like lots of things. Design a way to measure average speed of a moving person or object in this sport. So an average speed, you could measure the time from when the vice skip releases the stone to when it hits the first ring of the circle. Describe how this speed is controlled by the athlete, depending on how hard the vice skip slides the stone and how fast the teammates reduced friction. Is friction unwanted, wanted or unwanted, and why? It's unwanted because, or it's usually unwanted because the players want the stone to have more momentum so it can knock the opponent's stones out with more with more force. Yeah, that's basically it.